my procrastinators, all right? I want to talk to those of you in September, and you know we're close to finishing your goals. You know we're close to making your dreams become a reality. You still talking about it, or you've been doing it, but you haven't given it 120%. Like you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe. So I want to talk to y'all because I do want you to know, even though I'm going to be talking to that other group, I do want you to know this, that it's not too late. So a couple things I want to share with you. Number one, you better catch this. Number one, okay, and I laugh when I read some of the comments, like people making comments on my comment, all right? That's not what this is about, all right? E.T. did not tell you that being successful is about money. I didn't say it was about driving a Maybach. I didn't say it was about living in a gated community. Listen to me very closely. All I'm trying to do for you is what you said you were going to do. I'm trying to push you to do what you said you were going to do. You said you were going to finish your book this year. Listen to me. You said that you were going to take the MCAT this year. You said it. You said that you were going to graduate this year. You were going to finish college this year. You said you were going to run a marathon, right? This is what you said out of your mouth. All I'm doing is I'm saying, listen to me, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you should do this, you should do that, you should do this. I didn't tell you all year what you should do. But what I did tell you is don't talk about it, be about it. So the fourth quarter, I'm going to push you, right? I'm going to push you. I'm going to push you, just like I say in my book. Carl, do me a favor. Make sure you show that in the book real quick. I got to show you that section. I talk about push, right? Push until something happens. All right? So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you to do what you said you were going to do, because by now you should be tired. All right? You should be tired of talking about it, and you should be at a place where you're doing something about it. All right? So two things, man. I'm pumped up. Two things I want to share with you. All right? Because I'm not judging you. All right? E.T. has never judged you. I'm not putting you down. I'm not trying to make you look bad. All right? And I always share my own personal story. So two things. The first one was, and you heard me say it, it took me almost 10 years, man, to finish this book. From the first time I talked about this book, and you say, E.T., how did it happen? How did you get to a place where you stopped talking about it and you completed it? All right, I want to share this with you. I got tired, right? Carl, can you go to the book and just show them the chapter that say enough is enough? All right, I don't want to give you the book before you get the book, but I just want to show you because I want you to know I'm not just talking about this because of TGIM. I'm writing about it because it's my story. And so I got tired. Tired of what? I got tired of people asking me, yo, E.T., where you at with the book, right? And I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'd always write the book. Every year, I would start, and I would go chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. And for some reason, I couldn't get past chapter 3. Every single year, all right? So I picked the book up. I start, boom, chapter 1. I get chapter 1. I get chapter 2. I get chapter 3. I sit the book down. All right, all kind of stuff happening. You know, sports, I'm playing video games, I'm going to the movies. Look, all kind of stuff happening, right? And then I finally got to a place where I got to chapter 4, and then I stopped. And this year was the first year that I said to myself, E.T., enough is enough, right? Look, yesterday, I made my last excuse yesterday, and I'm talking to somebody. The reason why you have not become successful, the reason why you are not like a locomotive, the reason why you're not having success in your life is because every single day you got an excuse, and I need you to do me a favor. I made my last excuse yesterday, my last reason. I came up with my last reason yesterday of why I can't do what I'm supposed to do. And so I need you to do me a huge favor. All your excuses, all your good reasons, everything that's keeping you from doing what you're supposed to do, I need you to put it behind you and say yesterday was the last day for that foolishness. Yesterday was the last day to say I don't have enough money to do this. I don't have enough money to go to school. I don't have enough money to get a computer. I don't have what it takes. I'm not smart enough, right? I don't write well enough. I don't sing well enough. That's why I didn't do my CD. I didn't write my book because I'm not on that level. Listen to me. You better hear what I'm saying. Yesterday was the last day that I want to hear an excuse. It's over with. All right. So the other thing you gotta understand that was deep for your boy, and I wrote it down. I gotta see this right here. All right. Listen to me. I said to myself, you know, after the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year, not completing my book and seeing people. Can I tell y'all that my boy Jeremy Anderson, it was a student of mine. I'm 10 years older than Jeremy, and one day I got a book in my hand called A Prodigy, right? From prodigal to prodigy. This kid that I taught had wrote his book. It was completed. It was done. He sent me 2 copies. I was embarrassed. I said, listen to me. No more defeats. No more defeats, man. No more. I was tired of feeling defeated. I was tired of talking about I was going to do it and didn't do it. And I hated the feeling of when somebody asked me, yo, E, where the book? I ain't got it. That was 10 years ago. Yo, E, have you finished the book? Kagia got on my nerve. Kagia kept calling me, E, where are you in the book? Why haven't you finished the book? Or I'm on the road and somebody said, you should write a book. Or somebody hit me on YouTube said, yo, E.T., great speech. You got a book? I need to buy the book. I was tired of defeat. I was tired of defeat. I was tired. I'm going to say it because maybe you're not hearing me. I was tired of getting beat. I was tired of defeat. I said, I'm going to get it done. All right, now watch this because you're a procrastinator. And this is how I did it. I said the last time you wrote a book, you got the 3, you got the 4 chapters. So the first thing I need you to do is just get to chapter 3, chapter 4. Right? And when I got to chapter 4, I said just get to chapter 7. Don't worry about finishing the whole book. Don't worry about this big goal because every time you set this big goal, you never get it accomplished because you never break it up in manageable pieces. So after I got to chapter 4, I was like, yo, E, let's get 5, 6, 7 done. And when I got to chapter 7, I knew it was only, listen to me, I knew I only had to write 14 chapters. And I said, I'm halfway there, baby, I'm halfway there. And when I got to 7, I did 14. And when my editors got to the chapters, they said you could break 14 into 21 and it turned into 20, listen to me, 21 chapters, 212 pages. All right? So this is it. I'm talking about procrastinators. You still have time. Don't quit. Don't give up. You still have time. You can do it. You can make it happen, but you can't do it procrastinate. You can't do it talking about it, all right? So I just want to go back and recap because I want to make sure you hear what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to do the ET way. I'm not telling you to write a book. I'm not telling you to speak. I'm not telling you to do what I do. But I dare you, I double dare you to do exactly what you said you were going to do when the year started because it's not too late. It's not too late. 2011 is not over. All right, it's not over. Whatever you said. Now, some of us, we already in the 2012 making it happen, baby. But for those of you who still in 2011, you haven't finished it, there's still time left in the game. But there's a sense of urgency because after the 4th quarter, there are no more quarters. And listen to me, boo. This is not hockey. It's not win, lose, or draw. It's win or go home. Do you hear what I'm telling you? You ain't got time to play no more. You got 4 quarters left. You hear me? You got September, October, November, December, and you really ain't got all of September. We halfway. You got 3.5 months. All right, so all I want you to do is what you said you were going to do. I want you to stop talking about it. I want you to stop telling people about it. And I just want you to go in a corner somewhere and get it done. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Number 2, I need you to say enough is enough. Yesterday, my last excuse. Yesterday, I cried my last cry. Yesterday, I'm making no more excuses. And watch me, my final one. My final one. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Listen to me very closely. My final one. You better hear what I'm telling you. My final one. You got to get sick and tired of defeat. Aren't you tired of getting beat? Aren't you tired of being on the losing end? I want you to know what it feels like to finish something. I can't explain to y'all. My life has gone to a whole other level. When I finished that 4-year degree, when I finished that master's degree, when I finished my book, can I explain to you how my life has changed in just 1 month? The fact that people know I'm finished with the book. I'm getting engagements that I never got before. I got companies calling me that never called me before. Not because I finished the book, but because I finished something. They see me as a person that follows through. And I want you to know, when I used to feel defeat, it felt bad. But there's a total different feeling when you accomplish stuff. You got a different level of credibility from people. People see you different. People are willing to do things for you that they've never done before. You have credibility that you never had before. And so I encourage you, follow through. Finish. Yo, it's your boy E.T. Listen to me, you heard what I told you before. I told you in the last episode when my aunt died. Listen to me, I just buried my aunt. All right? I just buried my aunt a couple days ago. But sometimes in life, it's a time and season for all. But then you got to get up. Your wife died, get up. You got a divorce, get up. You failed a test, get up. You got kicked out of college on academic probation, get up. Get up, right? Forget the past, because that's exactly what it is, the past. And make the rest of your life the best of your life. It's your boy E.T. Get busy living. I'll see you next week, guys. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. At the end of pain is success. You're not going to die because you're feeling a little pain.
I'm exactly where I want to be because I realized I got to commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life.